All right, we have a short man in the back today. We're here with Ryder. So this is a two-person swing, and so we put Ryder on a chair behind us. Also, really quick, I just have to get this out of the way. The brick in the background, you'll notice, is way different now. We sprayed off all the white paint, and now we're going to repaint it, so it'll probably be like this for a couple episodes until we can get it repainted. Nicholas here is mega clenching. We're going to talk about more places that we want to visit. So the first one is Him's house. So if you don't know who Him is, and our friend Ryder is already back.
We're back a couple episodes.
A couple meaning 50 episodes ago. Almost. So one of the things that we would talk about was Him. Okay. Him is this being that just is. It is everywhere, and it lives in
a
our
couple
walls.
episodes. When we were in the play place, we talked about Him.
Yeah, Him was at the play place too. So it would have been, that was still 20 episodes ago. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And he's wearing my little hat. He's such a gangster now. Yep, see guys, he's such a thug. So Him's house. So he lives in our walls. He's a horrible being that tortures us. So we're gonna go to his house because we heard his mom does some very good cooking. So we're gonna talk. We're friends with his mom now afterwards. So if we did go there, we'd become friends with his mom. Maybe even more than friends with his mom.
She's like 50.
Okay, okay, that's a little bit weird then. Never mind. Well, but Him...
She sure looks a lot younger than 50.
So Him, he probably won't be happy about that, but we're not happy with anything that he does. Sorry, the car drove by and I need to talk louder.
Sorry, I forgot I gotta talk loud now.
Yeah, you gotta talk loud now before we... Anyway, so first off, we're gonna get some of his mother's cooking, because his mom makes some great meals. What do you think the best meals?
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
Yeah, exactly.
And a chicken bake.
Alrighty.
And chicken melts.
I bet she makes some delicious spaghetti. Most moms make good spaghetti. Ryder, what would you ask her to make you? I'm pretty sure with that face she'd make you anything.
That's crazy. I don't know. Probably like a steak or something.
I'll probably ask her for some Cajun chicken with some boudin balls, I don't know.
Maybe some brownies or something.
I would also take the brownies and lasagna. So Him collects a lot of dead people or unalived people. Him likes to collect unalived people, and so usually she uses that in her recipes because she's like, I can't have all these bodies in my house. I'm sick of all these bodies everywhere. I'm gonna cook with them. But it adds a very distinct flavor to it. You guys would love it. Another thing we do at Him's house certainly would be get tortured. What ways might you get tortured, Nicholas?
I don't remember what it's called, but it's where they have a little hole in a bucket full of water, and they make you lay under it, and they drill a little tiny hole, and they make it drop on your forehead, and they tie you down so you can't move.
Oh, the Chinese water drop experiment thing, or whatever it's called. What about the one that I think is pretty horrible is the weird fork thing that they tie around your neck. Now, we're not going to get too graphic here. Please don't get graphic. But they tie this fork thing around your neck until you talk, because it'll slowly... the fork slowly sinks into your chin and until you just laugh.
I feel like the worst torture thing, probably the Russian sleep experiment.
Yeah, that was proven to not be real. That was proven to be a hoax, I think. But that would be pretty bad. That would be absolutely horrible. So things like that would definitely be a great way that would probably be how him would torture us.
I need to take a crap.
Yes, you do.
The clench that I am using right now is like, no, it cannot be mastered by anybody.
Now, we would also make mean faces at him, because we don't like him. We'd be like, stupid him, I don't like you. Give him your face, Ryder. Yeah, I saw that. We'd be like, ew, it's him. I don't like him. We'd be like, hit him with one of these, Nicholas. Yeah, and then we'd like, be like, yeah, him, I don't like you. And then we'd be like, that's how Nicholas is feeling right now. Trying to hold it in.
I am so clenched. I'm in another dimension.
He says, "Oh, I can wait till we're done with the podcast. I'll film a podcast and then I'll take it down." This is the face I'd be making at him, and I'd make sure my face got real red for him. Anyway, the next place we would go to. Now, we're more talking about, fictional places that you know of. Obviously, we know these aren't fictional, but you might think they're fictional. So, another fictional place. Well, actually, this one is completely fictional. This one is 100% no doubt fictional because
So loud if you're right.
there's no way a place like this is real. It's Nova Scotia, Canada. So, there we'd hang out with the elves and the unicorns. And the leprechauns. However, we do that when we're here with Kale anyway.
That's crazy. I thought that was a Viking.
Kale is a Viking.
He's half Viking, half leprechaun. The Viking took over his height, the leprechaun took over his hair. The leprechaun is his mother, which is very nice.
Yeah. And then his dad is the Viking. Yeah. Now, what else would we do in Nova Scotia? So we'd talk with all of these fictional beings, because there's no way a place like that would really exist.
Go sledding,
definitely.
and, talk to Frankie McDonald.
Yeah, we would definitely
Shout out to him.
shout out to Frankie McDonald.
This is Frankie McDonald, my own TV station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Heavy rains headed towards Santiago, Chile on Tuesday.
He doesn't need a shout out from us. He's already the most famous man on the planet. He's the only one that definitely does exist. I think he's a funny guy. He's like, oh, I'm going to come up with a fictional place that doesn't really exist called Nova Scotia. And that's where I'm going to be. Because there's no way. Oh man, they're just so much maple syrup and nice people there. There's that couldn't exist. Could it? No. Honestly, I think there you can live on clouds. You can walk on clouds and eat clouds and.
The national animal of Scotland is a unicorn, it's either Scotland or Ireland.
And you can ride unicorns and Pegasuses. What's the plural of Pegasus?
Pegasus.
Oh, I thought you were raising your hand.
Pegasus.
What is it? Pegasus?
I think it would be
Pegasus.
Pegasi. Look there's two Pegasus over there. That doesn't sound right. Jeez, what else can you do in Nova Scotia? Talk to elves. Yeah. I mean, they're little guys, or they're really big guys. It depends on what kind of elf you're talking about.
Talk to fairies, talk to God
fairies.
Gnomes.
I've heard fairies also make very good food, like him's mom does.
She's a pretty fairy.
Him's mom is? Okay. Oh, man. I couldn't imagine that much maple syrup. That's too much. Too much syrup. Too much maple syrup.
You can never have too much maple syrup.
I know, but it's like their oceans are made of it or something. In Nova Scotia. Everybody's just too kind. They're just like, hey, how are ya? There's no way that's real. You can't tell me they actually say A. I don't have anything against Canadians, by the way. I'm just joking. Canada. I'm from Nova Scotia. How do you exist? How are you a real person? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop making fun of the Canadians.
Next destination.
Next destination. Another place we'd go to is Gotham City, where we would get robbed daily, weekly, hourly. No,
You think Batman would do a better job?
yeah, Batman's not like if there's
There's multiple police stations, and there's Batman. Yet there's still billions of crime rates per day.
billions, we would get robbed, and
Every second. Like, we get robbed, walk off.
if we brought our parents, we would just become the next Batman. That would. Let's see. What else happened in Gotham? All I can think of is bad people. We could meet Batman himself, and then he'll.
You mean Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne, I met.
And then he could give us $1 trillion, and he would still have, like, a lot more money.
Mm-hmm. And then he'd be like,
Here, this is 1% of my company.
"This is 1%. Here's 1% of my company."
If Batman saves crime, who pays him? Who pays Batman?
I do.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
really rich.
No, I know who pays Batman. Hear me out. GoFundMe.com/HelpMeKillJoker or Patreon.com/BatmanIsCool, and so I should donate to him.
Or PayPal.com.
PayPal.com.
PayPal. Cash App.
Anyway, Ryder, what do you have to say about Gotham City? We haven't really given you a chance to talk.
Gotham City. Once you hear Gotham City, you either think of Batman or golf girls.
And
Or like
Ryder really likes one of those.
Oh, I love Batman. I love Batman, not the other one. Oh!
If he loves Batman, then he loves both of those things in that case.
Because Batman is one of them. He's both of those. When he's Bruce Wayne at home, that he's like the awesome.
Batman
Or
probably.
you just think of people asking, "You got ham?" Why do people call ham Canadian bacon?
Well, Canadian bacon is a type of ham.
What?
It's delicious. It's slightly like
Bacon?
It's just ham. It's just thick ham.
it's just thick ham. I think it's a little bit more smoky.
What? Do they smoke pigs that like are just fed maple syrup or something? Let me take it down.
Dude, that's what they say in Canada. They say got ham to Batman, and he's like, "No, I don't have ham. I don't like ham unless it's fully cooked. I want black ham."
Yeah, she's golf girl.
Yeah, and he probably pulls a lot of goth girls.
It's crazy.
That's what Batman does.
He pulls Superman.
No, I think you're talking. Batman would pull like Wonder Woman,
Catwoman.
Batgirl, Catwoman. Yeah.
And then Superman will get Wonder Woman.
I mean, if so, Batman is a lucky man in that case.
Is it just me or do diet drinks make you gassy? Like Diet Mountain Dew, Diet Dr. Pepper, they just make me really gassy.
Well, we're not drinking diet drinks right now. I don't drink much diet stuff. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I'm not a teacher, so it's not good.
I only drink diet drinks when I go to my aunt's house. Good, my eye bags are like deeper than the Mariana Trench.
I'm going to talk about Hobbiton, because I want to live in a hole. Those holes, though, are pretty awesome, the holes they live in. And, I wouldn't want to see their big hairy feet. That's grody. But I can get over that, to live in a big hole. It's a really cool place. It's very grassy. except for the fact that everybody contributes to society.
You would think it'd be in Europe. No. New Zealand.
I don't want to contribute to society. Everybody there is like a gardener, where they do important things to help each other out. Man, I just want to sit in my hole forever.
And play video games.
Yeah, sit in my hole and play video games.
Edit.
I do edit. I spend like 20 hours a week editing these videos, pal. Ryder, now talk about Argentina. You saying that earlier. Talk about Argentina.
Messi, Portugal.
Portugal is nowhere near Argentina.
Portugal's better because it has Ronaldo. I'm only saying that because I love you, Diego.
Who's Diego?
I'm kidding myself.
Okay, I also know a guy named Diego, and guess where he's from?
Years ago.
No. What country?
Mexico?
Argentina.
He's from Argentina.
Who? Who?
The guy that I know named Diego. Hold on, let these cards. This cup is gonna go to this hand. Thank you for watching my trick. I appreciate it.
My trick is better.
Show me your trick. You a goat or something? Okay. There are some people who watch this channel who are going to enjoy that a little bit too much, pal.
Who?
Kale.
He watches this channel?
No. But if he did, he would be like,
Look at that otter pop package. What is it doing so high?
oh.
Over there.
We just saw an otter pop wrapper, just like probably like 50 feet in the air, or like 30 feet in the air, just floating around. Let's talk about our gardening hobby. Everybody knows we're gardeners. Okay, maybe you should stop chewing on this styrofoam cup. Are you gonna swallow it? Okay, so we have a gardening hobby, the three of us, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
So we garden. If you're going
Farmercletus.
yeah, we're going raspberries right now.
Farmercletus.
We grow strawberries and pumpkins.
Farmercletus.
Well, he grows exploding pumpkins
He grows carrots and
and
watermelon.
carrots.
I grow carrots that give you diamonds, watermelons that give you emeralds, and explosive pumpkins.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys may not have seen, but if you want to go watch our Bed Wars stream, the three of us and Kale all did a Roblox Bed Wars stream.
Why are you swinging it so far back?
And so, if you haven't seen our Bed Wars stream, you should go watch it under the live portion of the live tab. I know you need to take a dump. I know you need to take a dump. Why don't you go take a dump in our farm? We'll compost it.
That's very
Some
unhealthy.
fertilizer.
Yeah, we'll make some good fertilizer. Let's see. So we know everything there is to know about gardening. We do composting, and get rid of all of our dead plants. Do you know those big bags of soil that everybody punches at the store? We go buy those, and then we usually keep one to punch just in case. But so we'll just like boom, 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 and then we get really strong. That's mostly why we do the gardening. But then sometimes, so we have like 4 of these giant places to grow. So we grow peas and tomatoes and apples and pears and apricots.
Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Melons.
And then we usually just throw them at people. That's what we do with our food. When we hey, you're being annoying. Now I'm gonna throw an apple at
We
you.
should let Ryder talk more.
Sorry. Ryder, do you have anything to say? Why don't you do the outro? Sorry we didn't let you talk very much, Ryder.
No, it's fine. We will see you later, guys. Go watch that Bed Wars live stream.
I have an important announcement on this very podcast. Next week, in 1 week from today. Sorry. Let me put you down. On this very podcast in 1 week from today, we will be eating epic sauce.
Awesome.
Or sorry, we already ate epic sauce. We're going to be eating awesome sauce for having 200 subscribers.
And I'm gonna be eating awesome and epic sauce.
And so before he does the outro, I just want to say thank you all for getting us to 200 subscribers. It was on the Bed Wars stream that it happened. Another reason to go watch it. So anyway, next week we'll be eating awesome sauce. Anyway, sign us off, Ryder.
Goodbye.